Hey guys, welcome back to another video over here on the Chinese Zodiac and horoscopes. Tonight we're going to do a reading for you guys born in the year of the sheep. So for those guys born in that particular year, this one is for you. I'm just going to give them a quick shuffle up and a shuffle around and see how things are going for you this week. Let's see how that feels. Let's go there then, and we'll go one from the bottom, one from the middle, one from the top. What have we got? Okay, 3 blacks. Okay, not a great start. I would say black isn't always an attack, but 3 in a row just feels that way, doesn't it? It does feel like the universe is against you a little bit, but don't forget it's about the compatibilities that are on the other side. So let's turn that over. We've got a black dragon, the karmic card. It's the positive karmic card, but it's still a karmic card nonetheless in the negative space. If you want to know more about the karmic cards, hit the subscribe button, because we will be doing videos on that in the future. But the relationship between dragons and sheep, they're okay. They're all right. It's not a great compatibility, but it's not a bad one either. So it's not like it's a majorly bad card. There is some karmic energy out there at the moment doing its thing. And you may be feeling like there are some unreasonable demands being made of you, or people are expecting too much of you. Potentially, you are considering that there is a lot more that you are giving than you are gaining at the moment. I feel this could have something to do with, again, giving away your energy, giving up. I don't think you're paying attention so much to the last readings that we've had, where you need to be conservative. You need to be looking after yourself here. You need to be careful and conservative of your energy. Don't people please. Try not to be so helpful in a way. I know that sounds silly, but if you are in this place right now where you're getting agitated and you're getting a bit, I suppose in some ways, fiery and snappy, just maybe uncooperative. Maybe just uncooperative. That's probably what it is. Then maybe it is time to really reel in and set some boundaries. Reel it in a little bit and set some boundaries. Try and be a bit more creative as well. Try and focus somewhat on some creativity. That will make you feel better, I think. As a sheep person, I think you're needing some inspiration. You're needing a boost. You're needing a muse. You're needing some way of venting out frustration or a sort of an emotion that you can't regulate or you can't control. I don't know if that's anger, sadness, or whatever, agitations and these things. But being creative and getting creative, that's going to help you. That's definitely going to help you here. Let's flip this over. Oh, that's a bit of a jump from dragon to dog, because these two are on the conflict line. So we're going to jump straight from the dragon to dog there. Not that the conflict line has much to do with this, but it is a bit of a switching it up. The dog and the sheep, though, have more compatibility than the sheep and the dragon. And that dog there is a protective card. Again, it's a card that is trying to make you aware of your boundaries. It's trying to snap you into this idea that you should reserve your energy, your focus, and your time for the things that are, I would say, a priority, but more so what you believe in, what you feel most for. You know, I think right now this is a good opportunity, again, not to maybe focus so much on pushing yourself to be creative, but definitely try and do something with your time that is more passion filled or more I don't know, motivating in a way. I think right now it is a good time to just take an hour of the day to play an instrument. Pick up the instrument, give it a go. If you like to paint a picture. If you like to, I don't know, do these creative things that sheep like to do, then potentially it's a good chance to do that. If you can, a little bit of homework for the sheep people. Try and get creative, because you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy. You need to put your walls up a little bit, rein it in a little bit. Stop people pleasing, because people will take advantage of this. People will wear you down. They will drain you, and this is not good. Because if you are exhausted, drained, and emotionally over encumbered, then it's going to take its toll on you, and you're going to start to become very agitated. And again, you're going to become snappy. And again, this is the thing. These two cards are very similar. The dragon and the dog, they may be conflicts, but they're very defensive and very almost aggressive signs. If anybody's going to have a pop at anybody, it's going to be a dragon or a dog every time. So at this point, there is definitely boundaries or walls to put up. And I think right now as well, you need to be considerate of other people's boundaries. Don't overstep. Keep yourself to yourself. Right now, I think you need to be loyal to only you and work on what you need and what you want to do, and not so much on what everybody else is doing and what's going on around you for, you know, for whatever reason. It could be a time for you to be stern with this as well and actually put your foot down. Maybe you've mentioned this before and said, you know, I want to do this, or I'm going to try and have some time to myself, and something's come up and you've gone, oh, all right, well, I can because I wasn't doing anything anyway. No, be stern. You were doing something. You were doing something for you. And again, interesting, because this is the Black Monkey card. And the Monkey card, again, is a card that is one of selfishness. It's one of looking out for itself. It's one that is, you need to recover. You need to work on this. You need to do stuff in order to make yourself feel better. This is on you now. If you have watched the Affinity Triangle video I did on the doers, which involves that monkey, then you'll know that I have said before that Black Monkey card I do associate with like a self-care card. That's what I see it as. You need to look after yourself because you're not really understanding what the situation of what you're doing to yourself. You are draining your energy. You are draining yourself. And I think right now you need to focus on your interests, your goals, what you aspire to do, but more so than that, you need to also focus on what you're passionate about. Don't let people influence you. You can't help everybody. You can't please everybody. You can't do everything for everybody. And I think this goes a lot towards parents as well, like parents that are potentially struggling with their children who are very demanding and very kind of trying to take control of the house and think they are the boss. And I also think it's a good sort of or not good, but it's almost related to sort of, I would want to say, like those almost single people who are dwelling and kind of glum that they are potentially feeling alone and feeling down, feeling a little bit naff. I think right now, all of this energy which you are wasting, and also the sort of feeling of being glum, down, stressed, spread too thin, just in general knackered, tired, just exhausted emotionally. I think right now the only thing that you can really focus on, and the only thing that you should be focusing on, is you. You need to focus on you. There is a fine line between doing what's nice and what's kind and being a good, considerate person for someone, and then doing too much and it actually affecting you and being a bother for you. You need to look after yourselves. Try and do something creative this week. Try and do something to lift those spirits and turn that frown upside down. And we'll see how you get on next week when we come back and do another reading for the sheep people. I'll be back tomorrow for a reading for the, what is it tomorrow? It's the Monkey and the Rooster Day tomorrow. So I will see you then. If not, I will see you next week. Thanks for watching, guys. Love and peace.